everyone, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be for the full moon coming up in June, on June 24th, I believe. And we're going to be diving into what you're manifesting in this full moon. I haven't looked at any of the cards yet, so we will be revealing them together for the first time. And there will be timestamps in the description bar for when each reading will begin. So check out down below when you're ready to jump to your card pile. At this time, I want to let you clear your mind. Take a deep breath. And exhale. And just let your mind wander a little bit. And whenever you're ready, you can intuitively choose one of the piles before you. For pile 1, I have a selenite wand. And on pile 2, I think this is like some kind of aura quartz. I'm not sure, but it's this beautiful. The camera is not doing it justice. It is a beautiful, like almost holographic, iridescent stone. And then for pile 3, we have the aura heart. And on pile 4, I have smoky quartz. So take your time and connect with your higher self to select the pile for you. And when you're ready, check in the description bar and I'll meet you at your reading. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose pile 1 or the selenite wand, this is your reading. We're going to be getting into what you're manifesting this coming full moon. So I have some oracle cards and some tarot cards here. Let's go ahead and get into your moonology cards first. Okay, so it looks like we have communication is key and your commitment is being tested. Okay, so it looks like that's the base of what you're going to be manifesting this month. From that, it's kind of telling me that could be a relationship, but definitely you're going to be working on your communication. And I also pulled up trust. So that definitely goes along with your commitment is being tested. And let's see, what else are you manifesting? Oh, courage as well. Oh, maybe the courage to speak up. The courage to communicate, to say how you truly feel, to be your authentic self. Let's see, the 6 of Cups. And the King of Swords. So I definitely feel that this is communication or some kind of bond with a father figure in your life or a male authority figure. You could be working on this bond, or maybe something doesn't seem right, or you're just letting this person back into your life and you're very wary of trusting them. Okay, the 9 of Wands. which definitely tells me that it's almost to a point of like you've given this person chance after chance, and it's like, do I give them this one more chance and possibly move on to the next level, or do I just scrap everything and start at 0 again? And then also the World. So pile 1, this is a pretty heavy reading, I would say. It looks like you're manifesting a lot. Wow. You've got courage, trust, and the World. I feel like there's some shadow work being done, some inner child work, to be more specific. Definitely some healing here. Mending a relationship. Yeah, look, courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, that's pretty powerful. And then we have the Page of Pentacles that just came up. Okay, so starting over. You are manifesting 6 of Wands in reverse. Oh, you are manifesting a new job. Okay, pile 1. You haven't been getting the appreciation and notice that you've been wanting. That's why you're kind of tired of this situation. You know, this something about this situation really speaks to your childhood. Like, it really reminds you of a relationship or of something in your childhood, this dynamic. Because you're not getting the credit you deserve. You're not being noticed the way you want to be noticed. And it seems like it's just been one uphill thing after another. So if you have a new job offer coming in, like that job that you've been wanting, you finally got a response to. I truly think with the World coming up, you're going to be successful. Like, that's going to be a super great option for you. And the Moon in reverse. Moon in reverse. Pile 1, you are on a journey with this Moon in reverse. This kind of reinforces where I thought there was maybe some shadow work or some inner child work. Really, now I feel like it could be either. You are definitely pushing through. I feel like Spirit is saying, the universe is saying, you are on the right path. This new path that you want to start, you're on the right path. It's going to take courage. It's going to take trust. It's going to take faith. It's okay to scrap an old idea. If it's no longer serving you, it's okay to walk away from it. It's not providing you with the financial relief or the recognition that you wanted. It's okay. Be clear in your communication. What was this one? Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself is being tested. Your commitment to being true to yourself, to being true to your path, is being tested. And when something is no longer serving you, you do have to have the courage to walk away from that. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Okay, so don't let anybody take advantage of your good nature. You know, don't forget about yourself in all of this. Look, the Chariot in reverse as well. You can't forget about yourself. You're manifesting. I truly feel, Pile 1, you're manifesting a new job. And that's why communication is key came up, because it's going to be critical for you to communicate your wants and desires to this new job. It's going to be critical for you to communicate what you expect. I definitely feel like you've kind of become overwhelmed here with the 9 of Wands, with the burdens of this job, with just the way, the atmosphere of the job and everything. And it's like the universe is saying, trust us, you know, trust us and have faith, you know, spiritually have faith within us. Because right now, it's time to start over. It's time to start anew. You know, we are going to guide you to your path. Where you've been wanting to go, that's where we want you to go as well. We want you to not be taken advantage of. Your good nature, your kindness, your kind heart. You know, you have so much love to give, and that's being taken advantage of, and you're getting no recognition for it. And we need you to focus that love on yourself. You know, focus that love inward, on strengthening yourself. Strengthening yourself and just putting more faith in your spiritual journey as well. I think you are a person who doubts yourself. You doubt the progress that you've made on your spiritual journey when you have no reason to. You have come so far already. And again, that could be why your commitment is being tested is coming up. Okay, I'm just going to take this one card. The 6 of Cups in reverse. So that's interesting. We have both sides of the coin here, where I feel like, yeah, there's definitely some shadow work or inner child work going on, or there needs to be some done in order for you to move forward. And that could be why there's so much influence. It wants you to see the entirety of this card, both sides. So this card is very important. That focusing on nostalgia, working through the trauma while also not getting caught up in it and living there. And somehow that plays into this journey that you are on. You have come so far and things are starting to come full circle for you. You have moved so far from where you started. I think a lot of you have already manifested this courage. You're manifesting the courage and you're manifesting the success. The success of this new journey that you need to go on, that you're going to be going on. You know, and then some of you need to work on the commitment to yourself. You're manifesting some healing here. Definitely some spiritual growth and clarity. I think with the King of Swords, again, going back to the manifesting the new job, the King of Swords, I believe, and the communication is key card, or your ability to effectively communicate that you no longer are going to be employed with this person. And that takes a lot of courage as well. But you know why you have to. You know, you're here with the six of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Wands. That's just saying, oh, okay, I'm doing all this work and it's overwhelming and it's taking a toll on me and no one is even paying attention to me. No one even cares. So you just have to trust. Trust that it's all going to work out. Trust that, you know, the divine sees you. They see you. You are on the right path. They're guiding you to the right path. So I'm just going to pull a card from my Spirit Animal Oracle. And this is just going to kind of sum up our reading here and what you're manifesting, or what you should be manifesting, what you should be focusing on. So out came Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So without even reading what the description for this card is, I want to say that that's kind of the theme here. Trust and courage, trust in yourself, in your inner knowing, in your intuition, that you are making the right moves. You know, it may feel like you're starting from nothing, you know, especially with this new journey that you're going on. You're starting from the bottom again, but truly you are finding your niche and where you need to be. You realize that your current situation is no longer serving you and you can't grow there. This is an opportunity for your growth. Even though you're walking away from something, it's an opportunity for your growth. Okay, so the message for this card says, do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you are intended to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. So I think that perfectly sums up what this reading is about and what you're manifesting. I think truly what you're manifesting here is a better basis of trust in yourself, in the divine, in the plan that has been laid out for you, and just learning that sometimes we do have to walk away from things, and it seems like we are closing a door, but truly you're opening the door. You are creating space for a new opportunity and for a higher purpose by letting these old things go. No matter how difficult it may seem at the time, when you look back, you'll realize why these things needed to end their time in your life. So I hope that resonates with you. I hope that helps. Please leave a comment down below if it does. I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe for more videos, and then comment and share and like if this helped you in any way, or if it resonated with you again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this beautiful orange stone, or pile 2, this is your reading. And again, this is going to be what you're manifesting this coming full moon in June. So first I'm going to take out your moon cards. Okay, and we have hold your vision, and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So pile 2, it seems like you guys are manifesting some protection. Oh, surrender. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then also guilt and judgment. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And then judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I definitely feel like that kind of goes along with surrender, because you're almost surrendering those feelings, those emotions, realizing that these are lower vibrational feelings, really. You know, the guilt, whatever guilt it is that you are feeling or have been feeling, is unnecessary, and it's time for you to let that go. Okay, so the first tarot cards I have here are Five of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. So I kind of feel like you are ready for a change. You've been in this like lose-lose type of situation. I think maybe you've been beating yourself up over something, something you did. Let's see what else. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Seeker of Cups, or the Page of Cups. So pile 2. There's a lot of emotion. I think what you're manifesting is to let go. You know that these things are no longer serving you, and they're tying you to a lower level. You're bound to some kind of it's like when we replay something over and over in our mind. It could be an argument or a situation. You want to change something so badly, but you can't. And there's some sort of guilt that you feel that's attached to this situation. So it's not surprising to me that surrender comes up, because I think there's some part of you that you're carrying some kind of burden. You're carrying some kind of burden and you want to let this burden go. So pile 2, it seems like you are very aware, whatever the situation or decision that you've made that's already happened or that you're weighing right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are very aware of the situation. So this should not come as a surprise to you. I feel like there's some of you that I'm going to be directly talking to, that this is like directly going to resonate with you. The decision that you've made, if you've already made it, trust yourself, again, surrender, that that's the right decision. And if you're questioning it, if you're questioning things and you haven't made that decision yet, right now is not the time to make the decision. Right now is just kind of the time to just sit back and see what's going to happen. So if at all possible, just kind of press a little bit of a pause button there and just see what's happening. But if you've already made that decision, the timing was right for that, and that was you are on the right path. This is you understanding the gravity, the full, like you're seeing the full picture and really understanding, coming to the table with all of the knowledge and being able to change your situation, because you don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to hold on to these things anymore. So you are, I feel, manifesting a huge change in your life. And this could be a relationship. Maybe you're finally going to go after somebody, or someone has sparked your eye or caught your eye or sparked something in you. This also can be a time of illusion, so don't delude yourself into feeling anything. You know, if anything, just wait and see. Just surrender. So I'm going to pull a few more cards to clarify this situation. Okay, so we got 2 cards. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so still a lot of cups. And the 2 of Swords in reverse. So I still feel like this is heavily, I feel this is so emotional. And there's almost like a cloud, a real fogginess and indecisiveness. And I just feel like you're so tired. You are truly tired of carrying whatever this is around. You want to get rid of it. And I hate to say this, but this could be a person. You're tired of carrying this person through life. But there's so much emotion. There's so much, that's why you're feeling the guilt. This could be a very long-term relationship, and that's why you feel guilty. That's why there's judgment there. You feel like you're going to be judged if you walk away from the situation that you've put a lot of time into. Other people are expecting things out of you. Like, clearly other people know about this relationship, and you almost feel a sense of shame to walk away. Or to take a step back. Maybe you're not ready to get married yet. There's still work that you want to do, things that you want to change. I feel like there's definitely a defined path that you once saw yourself on. And now you are kind of being pulled to... Okay. That makes sense with the 5 of Swords, because you feel like there's really no right decision here. And maybe you're trying to manifest the decision and what you should do. And the universe is saying you have to make this decision on your own. Okay? We are going to be here to catch you when you fall. And yes, you know, you are safe. You don't need to worry about that. You need to surrender. You need to stop judging yourself and being worried about others judging you. The guilt is unnecessary. You know, it's okay to not have all the answers right now. It's okay to be confused right now. But you are going to be the one that makes the decision. It's going to have to be you. And something about this is, I'm not sure. Pile 2, you're very hard to read. Because there's something almost hidden. Something here that I can't see. There's like a side to you that's secret. Maybe some of you aren't ready to let go of a past relationship. Or you're trying to manifest that relationship back. You're definitely manifesting change. But I can't say if it's change in a good way or a bad way. Okay, the Fool and the High Priestess in reverse. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Conqueror of Cups, I feel like there can be some delusional moments here. Okay, so because you haven't made this, you haven't made this decision yet. I mean, I think some of you have, some of you already have, and so part of this reading isn't even going to apply to you because some of you have already made the decision to move on. You've already made whatever the decision was, you've already made it, whether that was to get married or to end the relationship, to take a break, whatever the decision was, you have already made it, and so not all of this is going to apply to you. Because I truly feel if you have made the decision by this point, you're good. Your decision is fine. You came to it with some clarity, you know, knowing that there really wasn't a good decision. There was no real win for anyone in the whole situation. Somebody was going to have to compromise more than somebody else. But you've made your decision and that's fine. Like you're good with it. Things are fine. You're moving on. But there's some of you that are still stuck in like this limbo of making the decision, and it's almost as if you're not even really focused on making this decision. So it's like you're manifesting this change, but you're not putting the effort or the energy into it. You're definitely not surrendering, and that could be why you're feeling guilty, because you're denying yourself that opportunity, that connection. Almost like you're lying to yourself about a situation. So you're trying to manifest this new life, this new journey, but you're still stuck here in the past, still teeter-tottering between two things, still holding on to the pain of what's been done. So there's two kind of strong messages, I think. Coming through is either change. I really think that the manifestation here for pile 2 is change. Whatever change means to you, I think some of you have already taken the steps to bring this into reality. You've taken physical steps to this and made the decisions and worked through the things that you needed to do so that this change is coming to fruition with the full moon. Whereas some of you are still in the manifesting stage. You're still in the setting the intention phase. It's not yet coming to fruition. It's not yet coming full circle. And that's because that's all because of you. You know, you have to put in the work as well. You can't just put the intention out there and then expect it to be fulfilled. You have to be willing to do the work as well. So I'm going to pull an oracle card from the spirit animal deck, and this is just to sum up the reading and see if there are any more messages about what you're manifesting or what you should be manifesting or focusing on for the full moon. So I got grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith, and that is, if that's not you, if that's not my pile 2s here, take a leap of faith, and you have the Fool. I feel like this is almost a reiteration you know, this decision, the decision that you need to make, you've just got to do it already. You just got to make the decision already, because there's no real outcome that you're going to be happy with. So let's read the grasshopper spirit message and see what it says. Right now, you are poised to jump up into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined. When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, "Why not?" and has faith in the powers of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risks, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You are not going to go backward, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much in store for you if you only take that leap. And that really drives home this manifestation of change and the decision that needs to be made here. I don't think you're going to have all the answers. It's going to require you to really trust in the universe, trust in the divine, and trust in yourself. You know, that you know what is best for you, that your intuition will guide you. Don't hang on to something out of fear or out of guilt. Or out of worry that you're going to be judged. That's why you're being called to surrender. So during this full moon, though you're manifesting the change, and like I said, some of you have already gone through this. You already have taken that leap of faith. You've already started on your new journey and started over and moved past this situation. But some of you haven't. And I think this reading is more so for those of you that have not yet made that decision, that something is so critical. I truly feel like it's a decision to either get married or stay married. I don't know why marriage is coming into my mind. I feel like this is a couple that's very tired. For whatever reason, you've been arguing a lot, whether it's arguing over wedding details or who's coming, who's paying, who's doing this, who's doing that, arguing about, do you want to have children? Do we want to live here? Do we want to have this kind of life? Or arguing about finance. I don't really see that there's financial issues, but that is a possibility. I feel more so that this is an emotional fulfillment issue. You could be thinking to walk away from this person or to ask more of this person because you are not emotionally fulfilled. You feel like if you stay in this relationship that it's you compromising. The other person is happy, but you're not. And that could be why the Six of Cups is coming up. You kind of feel like it's your life on repeat. You're not growing anymore. And the relationship is almost like a chore. So you need to reestablish or redefine what the boundaries of this relationship are. So pile 2, it looks like a lot of you are manifesting change in a relationship. I would say this is a pretty big, heavy life change. And I think that's all the messages I have for you. Let me know if this resonated. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if this helped you in any way, please like and subscribe for more videos and share. And I will see you guys in the next video. welcome pile 3. If you chose this Aura Heart or pile 3, this is your reading. And we are going to be reading what you're manifesting for this June full moon. So let's start with your moon cards. Your dreams need a practical plan, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So pile 3, it seems like you are going to be manifesting maybe some relaxation time. Oh, pleasure. Okay. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I feel like that's with your dreams need a practical plan. You need to trust that you know what the plan is. You know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah, we have the Hermit as well as the 9 of Wands. So I feel like you are ready to receive. So pile 3, it seems like you are manifesting peace. You are manifesting, yeah, peace is the word that comes to mind. I know pleasure is here on the board and trust as well, but I definitely feel like peace is really the word that you guys are looking for. You almost like you kind of want to start spending some more time away. So we have the 5 of Coins. So maybe you've been going through some things, as well as the Queen of Coins. Yeah, so definitely manifesting some time of self-love. Hopefully in a positive way, changing the way you look at yourself, the way you see yourself. I feel like you've been through it, pile 3. You've been down and out, you've been having some hardships, and you really just want to feel better. You just want to be in a space of peace. You just want to be at peace with yourself, at peace with the world. You want this tranquility. You want the bumpy road to be over. And you want to be able to pour this love into yourself and see that love returned. Okay. The 2 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is the end. And we already got the end of a tough cycle approaches in your moon cards. And it seems like this is just reiterating that. This time of like just constant uphill battle is about to be over. You know, it seems like you just haven't been able to win. You just haven't been able to really move forward. Or if you do move forward, it seems almost as if you're taking 2 steps backward every time. And that period is going to be over. However, you do need a practical plan. You know, you need to have a plan about it. You know, with the Queen of Pentacles here, she's all about not necessarily rigidity, but definitely having a plan and being independent. And the Hermit as well gives you that sense of independence, being on your own, being alone, and being okay with being alone. You know, you're on this spiritual journey, and at the end of the day, you are all you have. Of course, we find comfort in others, in our relationships, and in our hobbies, some of us in our jobs, what we do with our lives. But at the end of the day, we are all we have, and we need to be okay with that. And I think for you, that's something that you enjoy, or it's something you've come to enjoy. Let's see if I can get one more card here. 9 I feel like you're almost manifesting this sense of independence. Okay. Yeah. So with the Three of Swords coming out as well, you've seen some real heartbreak. And this just, continues that theory that I feel like you've been in this hard place, this cold place, you've just kind of been stuck in this vicious cycle. And that's why you want peace. You just want it to be over. You just want to be okay. You want to be out of this. You want to be free from these feelings, free from this oppression, this burden. Look at that, the Three of Swords in reverse. Help is coming. And having the upright and the reverse, to me, it shows this is the full cycle. So it's coming full circle now. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like the conflict is coming to an end. This hard times is coming to an end. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull an oracle card from the spirit animal deck to just sum up this reading and touch on anything else, any last messages that need to be put out there for your manifestation, or for what you're manifesting, or what you should be manifesting. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Wow. I feel like this goes so well with the Hermit for some reason. I just feel like when you're in that Hermit stage and you're just withdrawing into yourself and really going on that spiritual journey, I feel like that's the time when we're at our most magical. And that's the time when we can hone our abilities so well. And that's why we need to periodically go through this hermit phase. I don't think there's anything wrong with withdrawing into yourself and working on yourself, working on your abilities, brushing up on things, toning up on things. Let's see what the message for Scarab Beetle Spirit is. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old. For spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Wow. So pile 3, it's all at your fingertips. And I think that also touches onto your dreams need a practical plan, because it's you have this opportunity to do anything. You can manifest your dreams. You can make these things into reality. All you need to do is trust in yourself and believe that the magic works through you. Believe that you are divinely chosen, that you have been gifted, that these things have been bestowed upon you, and that's something that we can come to understand not only through that hermit phase, but also through the hardships. Sometimes when we are at our lowest, that's when we are being tested the most. And it can really, it can be very hard at times. But it is that trust that we have in our intuition, the trust that we have in the divine, in our higher selves, that trust and that intuition that we have, that is what keeps us going. That is what, it's our sink or swim. And all you need to do is trust. And I feel like some of you already know this. You've been dabbling back and forth with, you know, kind of trusting on some things, and then you don't trust things, and you look back and think, oh, I knew I should have trusted my gut with that. So just be willing to let go a little bit more and trust that the universe will catch you, because that's what it's there for. You know, the universe will always pick you back up when you fall and show you how not to fall the next time. So I think that's all I have for you, my pile 3s. I hope this resonated. Please leave a comment down below if it did. I would love to hear from you guys. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and then like and share this video if it helped you out in any way. And I will see you guys in the next video. Welcome, pile 4. If you chose pile 4 or the smoky quartz, this is your reading. And this is going to be what you're manifesting in this upcoming June full moon. Let's get started with your moon cards. Ooh, luck is on your side, and confidence is your key to success. So we have a Leo and a Sagittarius moon here, both new moons. I feel like you are manifesting success. You are manifesting luck. Oh my gosh, this is such a positive vibe I'm getting. Discernment, and you know exactly what it is that you're manifesting. So those of you that this is resonating with, I am talking directly to you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So I think a lot of you are coming to this understanding within yourself that you don't need to regret things anymore. That's what this discernment is about. You realize that the regret isn't healthy. You don't need to regret anymore. You don't need to worry about that, because it's beyond you now. You can't change those things that happened, and you don't need to punish yourself for those things either. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so definitely having that strong understanding of emotion and that balance as well, between reality and intuition. That discernment is another word that comes with the Queen of Cups for me. 7 of Pentacles. So there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of growth that you've been manifesting over the years, over time. Oh, and the Chariot. You know exactly where you're going. So yeah, you know exactly who you are. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Fool. So I feel with the Fool and the Chariot, yeah, you are manifesting something new. You are manifesting this success, I feel like it's a career path. Yeah, with the Chariot and the Fool, and then the confidence is key. I'm really getting a career. Like you're finally going to step into, and then with the Queen of Cups as well, I feel like you're finally going to step into the position that you've been wanting. You're finally going to be in a position that you've been wanting to be in, financially, possibly. I feel like you're definitely someone who's cool, calm, and collected. Maybe you haven't always been, and that's why you have some regrets. but you have grown and matured into this just like level-headed person. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I think this is speaking more to what you don't want and what was in the past. Like, this could be something that you're punishing yourself over, this challenge of authority. You know, maybe you used to have a real problem with authority, and that could be something that you regret. Maybe it got you into some trouble, and it affected you or impacted you in a negative way. And just know that you don't need to hold on to these things anymore. That is something that you can work on manifesting to let go of. Or something that you can let go of, you know, on this full moon. Okay, and then we have the 3 of Wands. So definitely, I feel like this is a new journey, but not a physical journey. This is a spiritual journey that you're going on, pile 4. Spiritual journey, or possibly your career journey. You are definitely looking out and surveying the land and looking to your new position, looking to your new life. And you are not looking back. The Magician in reverse. So I think this also, it speaks to what you've gone through. It speaks to a time in your life that you don't want to go back to. It's the reason that drives you. Yeah, and the 8 of Swords. I think this is you getting yourself out of this situation. You know, you were in, I think, you've made some mistakes. Okay, let's be honest. You've made some mistakes in life, and you allow those mistakes to hold you back for a very long time. You know, because you regretted them and you were punishing yourself for them, thinking you weren't worthy of anything that came to you in the future because of these things that you did in the past. And now you've finally come to this place spiritually and this within yourself where these things that happened in the past are no longer holding you back. They're no longer keeping you from the life that you want to live. You've experienced this growth, you know, and you are ready to embark on this new journey, on this new life. You're ready to fully step into your power. You know, no more of this upside down magician. You're fully stepping into the power, and you're not going to let those things hold you back anymore. You know, you're not going to look back anymore. Luck is on your side, and confidence is key. So I feel like you guys are manifesting, I feel like you're manifesting success, to be quite honest. And I pulled an oracle card from the Spirit Animal deck, and we got Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. How can you manifest success without knowing your worth? I think that's a fitting card to come up. So let's see what the Skunk Spirit message is. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. So I think that also goes back to not, working on the regret, knowing that you can't change the past. Knowing that you don't need to focus on these negative things. Look at all of these great things that you've done. Look at all these accomplishments you've made. Look at all the growth you've done. The risks you took, to the leaps of faith that you had to take in order to get where you are now. You don't have to focus on the bad things and focus on the things that took away your power, or focus on the situations or blame or any of that. So focus on the good things. Like attracts like. When you focus on positivity, that's what you're going to bring in, and that's what you're going to see. So pile 4, I feel like you guys are manifesting success in all the ways possible. A successful life, happiness, successful in your career, successful in your romantic relationships. I just see you guys winning. You've been down for a while. Things were going on, and there were tough times. For sure, there were tough times, but you are to a point where it's just like getting better and better and better and better. Okay, pile 4, I think that is all I have for you guys. If it resonated, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and like and share if this helped you out in any way. And that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys in the next video.